All right, thanks, Mike. This picture is from the scene of a shooting that took place on Saturday. It was a death involved here. The victim crashed after being gunned down near his home. Our Chase Moffitt covered Gary Johnson's death Saturday, and today his father tells Chase that he fought hard to keep his son off the streets.
Any death is senseless. You understand? If you ain't dying of natural causes, it's senseless. You understand? Someone taking your life. You understand? You don't have a right. I don't have a right to take your life. You don't have a right to take my life.
Inside this family restaurant on the corner of 60th and Ames sits Catfish Corner, the dream of owner Gary Johnson.
As a parent, you don't never supposed to bury your child. Your child supposed to bury you.
But it's the first day back to work for the small business owner since his son Garyon was gunned down. The father called me. He was upset his son's criminal history and past gang affiliation was brought into the story of the homicide.
And that takes away the human part when you don't talk about those things. You know, they must see that Garyon had more than just a gang relationship. You know, he was very much loved.
Garyon leaves behind 3 sisters and 8 brothers, but I asked Gary if he thought the gun violence was a result of Garyon's past catching up with him. Garyon was killed in front of his own home.
What past caught up with him? Because he was being kiddish? You know, I mean, that was worth dying for? Because he did some stupid things, stealing a car, you know, or shot up in the air. That's his past? You know, he didn't never kill no one. He didn't never take from no one.
Gary showed me pictures of his boy who turned into a young man and sometimes determined to take a different course in life than his father intended.
Yes, he was involved in gangs, but yes, he has a life other than that. He has people that loves him and care about him. You see, and yes, as a parent, I have to raise my child. I have to give him a foundation, you know, to stand by. And sometimes we make mistakes, and sometimes kids go a different direction.
Sure.
But that don't mean that we don't love them.
And in fact, Garyon's father tells us he was trying to prevent a scene like this from unfolding 2 years ago in 2013 when the son went to jail. Gary says, in fact, he refused to pay for his son's bond, leaving him there for a year.
I told my son, I'm not bonding you out of jail to hurt no one. You know what I'm saying? I left my son in jail a year until the case was over with.
That was November last year. Gary says his son worked for him a couple of months, but Garyon wasn't making the kind of money his friends were on the streets. So he quit, but later picked up a job at Tyson Chicken. He would quit that weeks before he would eventually be shot and killed. With photographer Dustin Dales, I'm Chase Moffitt, WOWT 6 News.
Adding to this father's grief, his wife passed away from cancer several years ago, and now his son. At this point, police have not released any suspect information.